You take the blue
You told
pill,
me I
the
wasn't
story
really
ends.
looking for
You
him.
wake up in your bed and believe
What is
whatever
the
you want.
Matrix?
I was
You
looking
take the
for
red
him.
pill. You
What
stay
is
in
the
Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
What is the Matrix?
The Matrix is everywhere.
To keep us under control,
It is all around us.
in order to change a human being.
Even now, in this very room.
It's impossible.
You can see it when you look out your window.
They are everywhere.
Or when you turn on your television. I didn't say it would be easy. You can feel it when you go to work.
I just said it would be the truth. When you go to church.
Trying to tell you that when you're
When
ready,
you pay your taxes.
you won't have to. Inside the Matrix.
It is the world. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. That has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. What truth? You have to see it for yourself. That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage. Born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind. Welcome to the real world.
Peace, peace, peace. Shalom. Yeah. I'm back again one more time for the Martrix. Forgive me, I had my cigar in my mouth. One more time for the Martrix. Prince Sean P.O.D. Underground Phenomenons Internet Radio presents the voice of the underground. Welcome to the Matrix. Of course, I will be your host this evening, if you dare, looking at me. I joke and jive. I have fun. I do my thing. But I speak truth. And I say real talk. With that being said, I want to address a certain, what's the word I'm looking for? Situation within not just our people this time. And I say that a lot, our people. Humans in general. How about that one? Human. Is it Homo sapien? Yeah, Homo sapien. Homo erectus. Whatever kind of fancy name they put to it. But human. Human beings. The shell that you are in, that the shell that your spirit is in. So, whatever. I'm talking to y'all. I know this, so I can't talk to myself. Now, understand this body that you are in. You know, you have legs, arms, torso, head. I'm top of my beer, in case you ain't know. You have those limbs and extremities, if I use the word correctly. Within that shell, human shell that you are in, you also have organs. A lot of them are more important than others. Some you have two of, like 2 kidneys, 2 lungs, 2 eyes, 2 ears. Some of them you only have 1, which means that once you lose that one, it's over. You know, liver, spleen, heart, brain. And that one, the brain, is the one I really want to talk about in this particular thought of segment. You know, I remember back in the late 80s, early 90s, those who listening to my voice, if you old school like that, you used to always hear that, get the dope out your veins and hope in your brain. You'll never get nowhere smoking the pipe. Never get that out your life and get closer to God. Okay. You also probably heard that slogan, just say no. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. You might hear drugs are bad, blah, 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 whatever they consider drugs at the time. Because you know, some people consider marijuana a herb. It's a drug all the same. I'm sorry, I hate to tell you that. That's why they never made it legal until they trying to do it now. You don't cook with it. None of that shit there. Technically, yeah, it's a drug. If you do it for recreational purposes, it's considered a drug. If you get it from a pharmacy or over the counter, if you use it on a regular basis, technically, it is a recreational drug. Fuck what you heard. I'm just telling you what they say. Y'all already know who I'm talking about. The elite, those who run the show here, and the lives of those who allow them. Yeah, the mind, the brain. It was once read to me and also quoted to me, and also I read it myself, that the Most High, God, Lord, whatever you want to call him, said, and I quote, I forgot what book and chapter, what book and verses come from, so let's look up these words and then you'll find it. Talking to man, as thou thinkest, I shall becometh. Which brings to another quote that I have read, and I forgot who said this one. I had to look that one up too. But I'm a reader, and I observe knowledge. And if it makes sense to me, then I'm going to speak it to those who should be aware of the same thought that I have been aware of. So I'm pretty sure that what I learned in life is more of truth. Not saying that y'all haven't learned truth. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, but what I have learned in truth, I feel I need to share it with those who need to know truth. All right. There was a quote that I read that said, hold on, give me a second. What was it? Oh, okay. Thou shalt you think of, thou shalt become. The quote read like, for everything that is ever created, it started with the imagination of man. Now, when I say man again, mankind. Mankind. Man, male, man, female, man, because you can't spell man, woman without man, so man. I don't discriminate. Thou shall you think of, thou shall I become of. Or as you think of, or how it's said in that particular phrase. But if you think of, I shall become of. The Most High saying, I shall become of whatever you think of. And the greatest thing that ever everything they ever created great started with the imagination. Let's take this shot. Started with the imagination. So, whatever you think about trying to do in life, you know, the Most High watching over you. I mean, there's a lot of other entities watching too, but the Most High watching over you too. If you try and do something great, something good, something beneficiary, something that's thoughtful to your family, anything that can make you a better person or human, he gonna become it. So if you say that I'm gonna be a barber, okay, he gonna become the strength and the thought to let you become a barber. If you ain't already got the gift, he gonna give you the formality of where you need to go, who you need to see. You know, he might it might be a sign to you that point you in the right direction to become that barber that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? But also, it might be a thought of to start your own barber shop. And the plot thickens. I like that sound. You might work for a barber shop for a while, paying the booth rent or whatever the case is. And then you look at the fact of you build up your people skills, or if you ain't got people skills already or whatever the case is, and interact with folks. And, you know, some people just might need listeners. Some people might want to talk. Some people might want to conversate. It's a whole conversation rules the nation, as they said. So if you start your own business to yourself, then you'll get that revenue. You ain't got paper room because you're paying rent for the building. You dig what I'm saying? And then you can charge other folks booth rent like how they started. Think about that one. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta recognize and realize and have an understanding on being in tune with your thought process. Think of something productive. Think of something long term. Think of something more than just for right now. You got so many people who have that same quote that I heard for years and years and years: live for today because tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow can be promised if you have faith that it will be promised, not that it can be. Can is a word that's more so, how should I say, a possibility versus it will be. Because the will of man is strong in all men. The question is, will they accept and push that will for men? You know. And thoughtfully said, it's crazy to say this, but majority of our people don't want to see that man, because people are stupid. People are crazy. People are panicking animals, and y'all know it and I know it. But a person can be ingenious, smart, dedicated, rise and upbringing. They can do this. That one person will have the thought, man, I want to do this. I want to make this on, make this on. There's going to be people who hate. Call them a hater. Whatever. They're going to hate the fact that you're doing better than them because they don't have the will to do what they want to do, or have the thought to manifest something that they really want to do. The average person in life nowadays wants stuff that's to fall to them. You dig? Wanted to fall in their lap. Like, oh yeah, my people gonna take care of me. My folks got me, my G's got me, my Lokes got me, my cuz got me, my Bloods got me, my Blowers got me, my people got me, my Moles got me. Really? I've seen so many brothers and sisters who said that same exact thing I just said. They might even say my family got me. My people got me. My folks got me. And then they come to fruition when you really need them most. So choose your people wisely. Choose your family wisely. You might have family members that fuck with you. They give you the shirt off their back. Might have family members that'll turn their back on you if you need 10 cents for taxes to buy anything. Here nor there, me not the judge. That's the Heavenly Father's job. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to judge people. No, not at all. I am not here to chastise people. No, not at all. I might talk shit. Yeah, I will do that. I'm an asshole. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm an asshole. So I'm gonna talk shit. So, with that being said, yeah, I might say something. You know, whether you take it to the heart or take it to the head, that's on you. Or whether you take it or respect it or neglect it or not. My thing, respect or neglect it. Because it's crazy that when a brother or sister trying to do something positive, uprising, upbringing to support our people, brother or sister, there's always going to be a brother or a sister that degrade, because that's how they was programmed. Never let nobody surpass you. Never let nobody do more than you. Monkey see, monkey do. Whatever the CIA put in place. Now, let me enlighten you on something. Take me a sip. Let me enlighten you on something real quick. The Mexicanos, Mexicanos, and any other race, I ain't even segregate like that. Any other brother or sisterhood, let me put it that way. Any other fraction of brotherhood and sisterhood, which is still segregating and slick sense, but at the same time, I'm doing this for a reason. All right, follow me. The Mexicanos, Latinos, whatever, them folks rock together. You know, you might have small factions or whatever that is issues, like how we do. You know, it is what it is. We'll have haters everywhere. Have haters everywhere because they think, that they don't have to go through this procedure to get to where they need to be. You know what I'm saying? To build, learn, and all that. You know what I'm saying? And they think all this is supposed to be handed to them on a silver platter. Now, I have known of this. And I'm going to say the word, other families. You know what I'm saying? They are in tune with themselves as well as their family. Like I said, like the Mexicanos, the Spaniards, all them folks in tune. Europeans, the Portuguese, whatever. Russians, Germans. They in tune with their people, in most cases. If a person that's Hispanic and he got a fan bam, whether in Mexico or whatever the case is, he gonna make his bread, he hustle, he work, he do this. He get enough money that he can survive off of, he put that to the side, that's for him, and the rest he send to his family. How many of you brothers and sisters do that? Not just send it to them, but put it up. Put it up. Savings, stocks and bonds, whatever. Put it up to the point they can generate revenue for your family. Even if you just put it in an account that over a period of time it generates interest and all, whether you do that or not, think about that for a second. And y'all wonder why them folks are so in tune. We our people are the only ones confused. We the only ones that are against each other. You feel me? And it's crazy for me to say this, but I ain't gonna say it's crazy, I'm lying. Y'all say Black Lives Matter. And I say y'all because I'm not a part of y'all. Those who say it, who scream it, who believe in it. Where, and I hear a lot of people say the same thing. Where is that Black Lives Matter movement when it's brothers and sisters that are getting eliminated by brothers and sisters? I hate to use the word nigger of the fact of ignorancy with ignorance because they don't know better, because that's the same thing that they said. I don't want to use the words that they say. So let me say it this way. Where is that Black Lives Matter movement when it comes to not only brothers killing brothers, sisters killing sisters, that have been misled for decades? I'll wait. Not too long, of course, because I got a show to do. But think about that one. You wonder why they're not here? Because they don't care. Them folks are a quote-unquote non-profit organization that are getting funded by a majority of people that do not have melanin in their skin. But then you have sisters who started this movement, who do have melanin in their skin, melanin in their skin, who are taking that paycheck. I'll wait. They probably on the goddamn they probably on the goddamn beach somewhere right now, tripping off this shit. We're not coming back to the station till everything clear up. Yeah, no, we do. Yeah, I know what y'all people do. I wish I knew y'all names offhand. I want to look it up so I can call you out by name, but I'm not here for that. I'm just trying to enlighten my people who listen to me, who hear my voice, on some real things. I don't, and I say this again, I do not represent, nor condone, nor hashtag none of this. None of these so-called organizations that say the word black, blue, red, whatever color you put out there. I do not represent those. I will not support those. Not on my watch, not on any watch that I have condoned in. Because for you to say I am a black man or a black woman, you are doing the same thoughtful thing that they've been wanting you to do the entire time. Call yourself something that we gave you. Now, not you people shouldn't want nothing, period, from those people. And I say those, y'all know who I'm talking about. They called our people colored at one given time. Well, first they called them all sorts, but we've been called all sorts of names. I ain't gonna say that's colored. Colored, Negroes, niggers, black, they still read from their old dictionary. So mind you, they consider you evil when you say the word black. So, any of these so-called real thoughtful people who celebrate these pagan holidays or whatever the case may have been, I might have posted some shit. And I'm going to say this first and foremost. So if you want to go dig something up and be like, okay, this is where shit failed and blah, 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 make sure you check this message out first. And you're hearing it from me. I know some people celebrate these independent days or Thanksgiving or whatever the case may have you, pagan holidays or whatever. It's all cool. Looked it up. Yeah, I might have said Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Xmas or Christmas or whatever the fuck. What the fuck I have said in my social media past if you want to dig that shit up. If you do decide to dig that shit up, I'm going to say it to you first before you decide to do it. You can go to a place that I am not welcome. And my phone ringing, y'all. I'm pretty sure somebody probably calling me to enlighten on my conversation. But I'm going to take a brief intermission and see what this person talking about, and it's feasible for my show. I'm going to bring them on. So y'all already know what it is, man. What y'all listening to, what you got your ears to the speakers for. Prince Sean P.O.D. Underground phenomenons in that radio. This is the voice of the underground. And I welcome you to the Matrix. And I'm going to continue that conversation I just had about me. Because I can only tell you about me. You won't hear from the horse's mouth himself. You did.